What's up everyone, this is your boy James and I am back with another video for you guys today, and especially when it comes to the first week of January of 2025, especially with the new year just kicking in just pretty quickly so far. And I hope you guys had an awesome New Year's Eve celebration. If you guys had fun hanging out with your family or friends or loved ones in any shape or form when it comes to with celebrating New Year's Eve, just bringing in 2025, when it comes to just bringing in a new year and just doing what you do best when it comes to living your best life. And when it comes to with this video, and especially like when it comes to with the screen, and just if you guys could see this, feel free to let me know. And I just really want to do like a really quick astrology reading as well, especially when it comes to with the astrological forecast of 2025, especially particularly for January of 2025, the first week of January. So when it comes to with the screen, as you guys could see, it's just when it comes to with the first week of January of 2025 with the astrology kind of forecast, it's really interesting stuff going on. Like the new moon is just coming in too. That's a really good time for any of us to really just set new intentions, and especially when it comes to the things that you want to do, and just to really bring that in and taking it to heart, into your mind, into your body when it comes to those new goals that you want to set for yourself, and just really ground with that as well. And especially when it comes to with the certain places in retrograde with Mars, which is kind of powerful, in Leo, that's a big deal. And same goes to Jupiter and Uranus, pause saying that. And when it comes to with the astrology forecast that you guys could see too, I'm just looking at my map in my area too when it comes to with this website called Astrological.com. So if you guys ever want to check out this website for yourself in your area, especially for the forecast of this week, for the first week of January of 2025, you're more than welcome to just check it out for yourself. The link is in the description below, so if you guys ever want to check it out, that is totally fine. That's cool. Hey, just have fun with it too. And especially when it comes to bringing in the new year with new intentions and all that, I just really want to just, again, make this quick video. And especially for anyone who just not only loves astrology, but for those who love oracle readings, talking about spiritual topics like this as well. And if any of these messages resonate what I'm about to share with you guys too, just feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts about it too in the comment section. Even if you guys don't disagree with it too, or it doesn't resonate, that's totally cool. If it doesn't resonate, that's cool. That is your choice. I'm not going to force you, and I never will force you. So again, if you guys ever want to check out this website, astroseek.com, you feel free to check it out for yourself. It's a really cool website. It just really checks in on the current planets, what's going on, in the moon phases, especially in certain areas around the world, especially in our own neck of the woods too, in our own neighborhoods as well, when it comes to just checking in the astrology charts just for the fun of it, and just checking in our own astrology chart too, if you guys are comfortable with that. I know sometimes astrology is a kind of like a double-edged sword topic when it comes to just talking about it too, in not only the spiritual space but also in the other spaces too. So if that doesn't feel comfortable for you, I'm not going to force it. You guys could skip it, ignore this video however you want. But if you guys like this so far, and if you guys ever want to check it out for yourselves, you're more than welcome to check it out at any time. No pressure. And again, the link is in the description below when it comes to with this website. So without further ado, we're going to share these awesome messages that I just really pulled for you guys, especially for this video. And if any of these messages resonate with you at any time, especially if it's the first message, the second one, or the third one, or all the above, you're more than welcome to share your own feelings and thoughts. So I'm going to make sure I rotate them so you guys can really see them, because I always kind of put it in a position where it's just kind of cricket. I got to really set up my camera right too, but hopefully you guys can see it nonetheless. So when it comes to with this video, and I just really want to share the meaning of these messages that I've really pulled intuitively for this video specifically. And if again any of these messages resonate with you at any time, you're more than welcome to share your own feelings and thoughts. So when it comes to with the first message that I have for you guys also is all about relationships. And when it comes to relationships, and that's like a really powerful word as well, and especially, not just like relationships with other people and in our environment, but also with ourselves too, and all the above. And just like relationships is part of life, and how you want to just practice creating those kind of relationships for the first week of 2025, and especially within ourselves and with other people that that we connect with, and especially around our environment. Just really taking the time for ourselves to really just do that in our own way, to really creating those really meaningful relationships, and really just doing that in a really powerful way that can really just really make 2025 and starting out 2025 in a really powerful way. Just connecting with people that resonate with us, and connecting with ourselves truly, to really just love ourselves even deeper when it comes to just with our own relationships with ourselves, especially, and with our environment where we live, and how we can connect with our communities, and vice versa, and all the above. Just really taking the time for ourselves to really just connecting with that in a really powerful way, that's just really healing and fulfilling for us too, when it comes to creating those kind of relationships. And with the second message that I have for you guys also, and sorry for just messing with the cards, I'm really just trying to put it in place, but I'm just going to leave it like this. And with the second message too, when it comes to just like with beauty, and this is a really powerful message for any of us to really just appreciate ourselves in a really powerful way, to value ourselves too as beautiful. I know that sounds kind of cliche, but if you really just break it down when it comes to just with this message of beauty, just really taking the time for ourselves to really just, knowing our worth, and just really knowing our worth in a really powerful way, whether you're a man or a woman, just taking the time for ourselves to just basically knowing our worth, and just really knowing our worth when it comes to 2025, what we like, how we want to just carry ourselves, how we want to present ourselves when it comes to with beauty, and even just appreciating that, not just on the physical look when it comes to with ourselves and other people and in our environment, but also with people's mindsets and how they treat people, how they are intelligent with their intelligence, and with their emotional intelligence, and with their gifts, and so on and so forth. Even just like everything that's around us too, just really appreciating those beautiful moments and memories, and vice versa too when it comes to with beauty. So when it comes to with the second message in the middle, just really taking the time for ourselves to really just knowing our worth, and just really appreciating that, not just within ourselves, but also to the people that we really care about, but also with our environment especially. And with the last message too, when it comes to with this divine masculine message, is all about protection. And with protection, and if you really just break this down in a really powerful way, just really taking the time for ourselves to really knowing our worth, but also really just creating those kind of boundaries within ourselves too, to really just protecting ourselves from all kinds of weirdness and craziness when it comes to with unwanted energies from other people, or even if we're doing it to other people too, just really, taking note of that when it comes to with protection, just taking the time for ourselves to really just protecting ourselves from unwanted energies, or even just BS, especially when it comes to just in 2025, and especially for the first week of 2025 in January, just taking the time for yourself to really just protecting your energy, and just really creating those kind of boundaries where you just what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate especially, and just really creating those kind of boundaries, and really just taking action with that when it comes to the third message here. And so that's a really powerful way for all of us to really just protect ourselves from unwanted energies and people with weird intentions when it comes to just what they want to do to you, or anything else, however that shows up in your life, when it comes to how you live your life in 2025, and just taking the time for yourself to really just protecting yourself, protecting your body, protecting your emotional self, protecting your mental self especially, and especially in your relationships, how you want to protect yourself and setting those kind of boundaries to yourself especially, but also with other people and in your environment especially. So just really setting boundaries is really a powerful thing to do to protect ourselves. So basically, when it comes to all 3 cards too, for anyone who's picked these messages, just really creating those kind of meaningful relationships for 2025, for the first week of 2025, with ourselves and other people and our environment, and just really knowing our worth when it comes to with the middle message, appreciating the most beautiful aspects of ourselves and with other people that we care about in our environment, and just really doing that in a really powerful way when it comes to with this divine feminine message here too. And with the third one is all about protection, just setting those boundaries with ourselves, with other people, that we won't tolerate any kind of bullshit, especially in our environment, especially as well, and however it shows up for January of 2025. So if these messages resonate with you at any time, especially if you're watching this in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening, even if you hear background noise from my fur babies, that's just them just being fur babies and all that. If you guys could hear that. Yeah, because I could hear it from the back of my door and it's so cute, but sometimes it can just be distracted, but I'm used to it. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and I hope this video is really helpful. And again, happy New Year's Day to anyone who is watching this video. I'm looking forward to making more quality content for you guys to really just explore, to enjoy, to learn from, and to really just be entertained, especially as well when it comes to with certain topics like entertainment, pop culture, current events, relationships, self-care, sexuality, wellness, gaming, etc. So if you guys like those topics, you guys want to see more stuff like this too, feel free to let me know. Send me an email, hit me up on social media, especially on Instagram. I'm more active on Instagram than other kind of social media platforms like on Twitter and all that. So if you guys want to reach out to me, Instagram and YouTube is the best way. So, and even email too, if you guys want to shoot an email, and especially. So anywho, but if you guys have enjoyed this video again, feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts about it too. Much love. Thank you for watching and take care, and happy first week of 2025 and many blessings.